video from my students, I think what I might do is I might encourage them to, one thing this week, I might do that. I'm going to go ahead and post this online, post this for my students. Hi students, go ahead and I want you to think of something that you can make this week. Anything, whether it's, bowl cereal, whether it's cupcake or brownies, or make breakfast for your family, but I want you to think about something that you can make this week, cook-wise, okay? So, again, it can be as simple as making cereal. It seems to be a little hot. It's smoking a lot over here. Simple as making cereal, whatever, but I want you to think of one thing that you can make. And so what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to write the recipe down, and I want you to post it on Google Classroom. I'll go ahead and put the assignment on there, and then right below it, your assignment will be to fill out the recipe with all the ingredients, cups, half cups, all that stuff, okay? And then I want you to, this will be the optional part, because I don't want you to make it for your family, and I want you to record yourself making it, okay? And then see if you can post that on to Google Classroom. I think that would be a lot of fun. So let's try that. All right, folks, kids, I'm kind of moving this away from a YouTube thing to now I'm doing it for my students, okay? So again, I'm going to post this video on Google Classroom for you to watch. Your assignment is, I want you to come up with some recipe, something that you can make for yourself, for your family, whatever. I want you to write the recipe out and then submit that into Google Classroom, okay? This will take place of any writing assignment we'll have this week, okay? In fact, it'll take the place of one math assignment this week, okay? So go ahead and just one math assignment for one day. You don't have to do math, but I want you to do this. Now, the optional part, again, is to make it. Record yourself making it, and you can do whatever with it, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and push these off to the side. Let me go ahead and, because they're starting to burn. I don't want to burn my stuff. Okay, so I'm going to push these off to the side, turn that burner down. So I'm going to turn this burner down. Okay, it's probably pretty done. So put my potato tots in the back, put my stuff like that, those things, sauteed onions and mushrooms in the front. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this burner back up high, because this is where I'm going to do the smash burgers. So I'm going to put them on here, and then I'm going to turn this down low for a little bit, because I'm going to also do my buns over here, and then once I get the buns done, I'll shut that one off and finish with the burgers. Okay. All right, so here I come. Smash burgers. So I'm going to go ahead and that's put up high. I don't know if I'm supposed to put any oil on there, but I do. And, that's just regular old vegetable oil, nothing fancy. I probably should do, whatchamacallit, olive oil. No, dog, no, olive oil. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then 6. Okay, so there's the smash burger. I'm gonna go ahead and put that. Probably get them too close, because they're probably now going to hit. The paper towel. Okay, so I'm gonna move these up front a little bit. Move these towards the back so that I have more room. Now, some people will use parchment paper. I don't have any of that, so we're just going to try it without. Let me get this in there. We're just going to try it without any of that, and hopefully we'll get it to work. I will let you guys know. So it's on high, and this is just from watching videos and watching what these people do. This is on high, so I'm going to try one. Let me get a spatula here, and I'm going to squish it down. And it's sticking. There we go. There's one. Squish this one down. There's two. Okay. It's sticking to this thing a little bit, but I just scrape it off with my spatula. And it looks good. This is a smash burger, folks. Okay? Keep doing it. I'm smashing it down good. Okay? Okay, now, the cool thing about the griddle is that, you know, on a grill, you're going to lose all of your, I'm going to smash this down a little. Because in the griddle, sorry, on a grill, I don't know, I keep getting it confused, but on a griddle, or grill, all your juices, see all these juices that are flowing in here? I'll pick this up and show you all these juices cook right into the burger, okay? And so whereas on the grill, all those juices end up dripping down into the fire. So you don't get all that stuff. And so what we're gonna do is get a little bit, and the point of a smash burger is you get a nice crust on the bottom. So let me season these. I've already got some seasoning in, but I'm just gonna season a little more. Just again, just basic salt and pepper, nothing fancy. My kids are gonna be laughing at me because they're like, "Mr. Lewis, we never knew how to do this." Okay, so a little seasoning. Okay, a little seasoning. All right, and again, you guys, this is just something fun. It is not meant to be hard. It is not meant to be, you know, difficult. I know it's the same thing as hard, but have fun with this. Okay, don't take it too much. If it's, you know, if it becomes too much, then just don't do it. Just come up with a recipe and then don't film yourself. But I just thought the filming part would be a lot of fun. The recipe, you know, that's something you guys can look for. I might just set that on there and see if that does anything. But anyways, just have fun with this, okay? Just have fun. Do not make it more than it's supposed to be made. It's just, again, I just thought it would be kind of fun for you guys to do something other than regular old school. And because we're not in classroom anymore, and so we don't have the ability to do this stuff in the classroom. We have the ability to do this stuff at home. So I thought, why not? Let's make it fun, okay? All right, so those are cooking. In fact, oopsie. I'm gonna flip those over. Oh, look at that. Nice crust. Look at that. Nice crust. I'll show you the crust. Look at that. Look at that crust that's on there. That is amazing. Okay? So you don't have to make regular burgers like you normally would, you know, where you make the patties and stuff. Just get, I think it was a couple ounces, or about 3 or 4 ounces of beef, and then just make it into a ball, and then you just squish it down. You can still see it's kind of, you know, what am I gonna call it? It's shriveling up and getting smaller, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna let this sear on the other side. This is called searing when you get that nice crust on there. So I'm gonna let it sear a little bit more on the other side, and I'm gonna turn them down because I like a little pink in my burgers, and so I don't want to, you know, cook them all the way through. Some people like them cooked all the way through. You do what you want, okay? But for your recipe, you do whatever, okay? If you don't happen to have a griddle like this, don't worry about it, okay? Get some of these burger juices up in here. I know, totally heart attack waiting to happen, right? But I do like to see some of those juices, and a lot of that stuff I'll put down in the drain in the back. Okay, so now, still waiting on that, and I'm gonna use that to kind of squish it down a little bit so that I'm afraid that I'm squishing all those juices out, because the searing is what keeps the juices inside the burger. So we'll see how that goes. And I should probably start getting my buns going. So so what I'm doing is I've got some butter that I'm putting down. Oops, wrong plate. And then, so for today, I'm just doing 2 buns because I don't need to eat more than 2 buns. But I do have 1 bun left. I'll just save it. You know what? I'll go ahead and do the 2nd or 3rd bun. I'm not going to eat it, but just for the sake of saying that, there, that I'm not wasting that bun. Okay? Waste not, want not, right? All right, so again, kids, don't laugh at me. I'm just having fun, and that's all I want you to do is just to have fun, okay? All right, so where to put this? That's the issue, is where to put this so that my dog doesn't eat it, and it doesn't get stuff all over the place. And it's really hot. Let's see. No, I don't want to stick it out there, so I'll burn my truck. Now, let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, come on, paper towels. You blow around all the time. Alright, so we'll do this. I'll put it down here. Set it on there. There. It's sitting on some paper towels, so it won't hurt. Okay, so these are cooking up. Now I'm going to turn that down. Okay. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Can you see this? Look at that. Look at that toasting. And all I did is I just put a little bit of butter on the griddle. And then look at that. The buns are getting nice and toasted. So now the next step I want to do, now that that's pretty much cooked, I'm going to put, I just like to use regular cheddar cheese. And so these things kind of turn small on me. So this is, you know, again, the first time that I've done, smash burgers. And it's almost like they kind of shriveled back up to the size of the ball that I had first started out with. So I'm going to have to do some more research on cooking a smash burger so that, well, they don't shrivel back up on me, because that's just kind of disappointing. You know, you see these videos of these amazing smash burgers, really flat, but mine kind of shriveled back up, and maybe it's just the meat that I'm using. So I'll do some more research. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shut this burner off. So this burner's off. This is still cooking, but it's on low, because I want those things to cook. Let me make room on my plate here for my burgers. I'm going to throw this away. Boy, I'm really excited. I can't wait to see some of the things that you guys are going to do. I'm really excited about that. So I know that there's a few of you who already do a lot of baking and cooking and stuff, and so that I'm looking forward to. Okay, so let's do this. I just run out of room on my tray, so I'm going to put one here. Those are still cooking, so let's do this. Because I don't want those things to burn, but they're getting kind of hot. But look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is perfection. Perfection, my friends. Perfection. That was just kind of burnt. Oopsie. So we're gonna do this over here. Now, what I think I want to do is I'm gonna put my, let's move this over here, and I'll take care of that later. I'm gonna take my grilled onions and stuff, and I'm going to put them over here. Let me. Sorry, guys, just so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm taking my grilled onions and I'm putting them over on a plate over here. Onions and mushrooms. Okay. And then I'm going to take my tater tots and I'm just going to actually just stick them on my tray. So, because I clean my tray, it's not dirty at all. I wash it, and so I don't care if I get a little, you know, if I put some of my food right onto the tray. Oopsie, that's stuck in there. That's stuck in there. Okay, so I'm gonna close the lid for a second, let those things cook. Okay. Now again, the cool thing about this is that, you know, the cleanup is really, really really, really easy. So I just take my little scraper right here, and I just scrape the food off in this little signature cat basin, rear grease guard in the back. So just simple as that. The paper towel so the dog doesn't lick it, because he likes licking things. So I'll set that right there. I think the cheese is not going to melt very well because I don't want to burn these things too much. So I'm going to go ahead and then plate these up. Okay, that's a term that cooks use, even though I'm not a cook. Oops. Still good. So I'm going to go ahead and plate these things up. So I wish that I could show you. This is where I need a helper to help me out here. So I'm going to put one there. And look at these cute tiny burgers. I'm going to do a double-decker. Sure, why not? Why not? These are such cute little tiny smashed burgers that were supposed to stay smashed and not shrink back up on me. Oh well. I'm only going to eat one of these, folks. Don't think that, oh, Mr. Lewis, that's why you're so chunky, is because you eat all that food. No, I'm really only eating one of these. I am not eating all of them. All right, so I'm going to take my scraper. Oh, go ahead and shut this off. And that's the cool thing, is I just sit there and I scrape. All this stuff goes into the back. All of it. So while this is still really hot, I just scrape all this stuff. And this is a scraper that came with this kit, that came with the spatulas, my 2 spatulas here that I use, and a couple of my spray bottles that all say Blackstone on them. So they came with a kit when I bought my Blackstone. So yeah, I think I will edit this a little bit so that you guys can have some fun. It seems to be like a long video. All right. Well, I'm going to close things up. Okay. Thanks for watching. And kids, I miss you. Wish school was back in session. But unfortunately, this is a situation we're in. So let's have fun. Okay? Let's not make it so much about doing our schoolwork. Let's have fun with this. So get out there and let's do some cooking. So again, find a recipe. And again, it could be something easy. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches, I don't care. But find a recipe that you can cook or you can make, and you can either. So the first thing you want to do is I want you to write the recipe out, and you can type it out on Google Classroom. I will create a Google Doc, and then post it on the Classroom, and you get on there, and then you just type out your recipe with instructions on how to make it. Okay, so literally you can go online and you can find recipes all over the place. So then just type it out. I don't want you to cut and paste. Type it all out, and then video yourself. Or if you can't video yourself, just take pictures of you making it. Okay, just have fun with it. All right, miss you guys. Have a great day. I will see you on Monday. I have new assignments coming out, or new instructions coming out on Monday, on how I'm going to connect with you guys. All right, talk to you later.